All right, hello there, welcome back to another wee bit different video. Today's video, going back into can you survive these 100 games tier list, and this is actually going to be part 2. So if you haven't seen part 1, if you have not seen it yet, go ahead and go to the description below and you'll find a link that'll link you to part 1. But anyway, going into the list, this is what we have so far. The tiers we have available here are 100% survive, probably survive, might survive, 50-50, looking like death, 99% likely to die, and then just flat out I'm dead. And we got these I don't know this game, but it's any games we don't know, we kind of just look into. So let's just get it going and go off the games we know for sure. And I can tell you right now, there's a lot of games I know here. So let's start with Minecraft, and I'm gonna say right now, I'm gonna die. I am not gonna survive in the wilderness by myself, build houses, be searching in the underground, and eventually I think you have to go to hell, or I don't know, the nether, or I don't know what they call it. I actually played Minecraft twice, and both times I played a little bit. I wasn't too much of a fan of the game, but what I'm trying to say is I'm not killing pigs and all these animals consistently to where I'm gonna survive. The creepers would get to me, I'd starve to death, I'd fall to my death, I'd drown. There's a combination of things that would kill me. Minecraft, I would be done for. Red Dead Redemption 2, dead. If you're not familiar with that game, it's in the Old West. Is that what it's called? Is it called the Old West? I'm not entirely sure. Point is though, if I had to do any of those missions, I'm dead. I'm just gonna die. I don't even know how to ride a horse. Resident Evil 7, without question, I'm dead. Spoilers, for those of you who have not seen Resident Evil 8, this is a spoiler, so please skip like a minute ahead. I'm only going to talk about this for the next 20 seconds. But anyway, Ethan actually does technically die in this game. So if Ethan dies, so will I. Going into Zelda. Dead. Considering how strong Kirby is, if you guys don't know this, Kirby is like one of the strongest characters in like all of the game's existences and across all video games. Kirby is like stupid overpowered, and I'd go into the abilities list, but it's endless. I actually did a video of who could I beat in a fight, and Kirby was like the ultimate life form. So, you know, the video game that Kirby has to go through, I have no chance in. Super Mario Bros. I'm definitely dead because I don't. Wait a minute. If I think like the movie, right? If I'm thinking strictly like the movie, Mario is just a regular person. Now, I'm not saying I'm getting the exact same training like the movie, right? But if I feel like I have a chance, if I have like 10 plus lives, I'd be super smart about how I'm jumping around and stuff. I think if I have one life only, because Mario gets a shit ton of lives. If I have one life only, I don't get the green mushrooms, then I'm screwed. But assuming it's like the game mechanics itself, I would just 100% hoard coins, get a crap ton of green mushrooms, take a crap ton of mushrooms and fire flowers and ice flowers. I think I got a shot here for sure. Because if it was Mario Maker, I'd be dead because those stages are too hard. But if Mario can do it, who, you know, he was a basic guy. And if Toad can do it as well, because Toad is weak, I think I can survive Mario, assuming I get the same resources and I get even a little bit of training. I would say probably survive, to be honest with you, because Mario is just a plumber. He wasn't even athletic like that, I think. Then again, who knows? But I'm gonna go probably survive, you know, assuming I get the exact same resources. If I don't, then I'm done. Sonic, I'm definitely dead. I'm nowhere near as fast as Sonic. If you haven't seen the movie, this dude is so fast. He is so fast. And the fact that, you know, he can die, and me personally, I'd have to deal with Dr. Eggman. When it shows how civilians are to Eggman in the movie. Like, Eggman, it just runs that bitch. So definitely dead in Sonic, no questions about that. Luigi's Mansion, I'm unsure of, because if I get the vacuum thing like he does, how would that work for me? Because Luigi's, for all intents and purposes, is soft. You know, he's really scared. Granted, I think a lot of people would be, but I think with that vacuum thing, I might have a chance. Granted, I played Luigi's Mansion a long time ago. I actually didn't play number 3. So for now, I'll leave it at like looking like death, right? But I might have a chance. Honestly, maybe even 50-50. Let's just look at some gameplay just in case. Oh shit. Okay. Assuming I get the exact same resources as Luigi, I would say 50-50. It doesn't look like Luigi's got too much going for him physically, at least, you know, in the trailer. But I would say 50-50. I mean, if I had the exact resources. If I didn't, obviously I just die. You know, I can't beat a ghost with my bare hands. Super obvious one right here, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm looking at 99% death because there's always like one survivor in that universe. Someone always survives. It's likely not going to be me, but it's not guaranteed death if there's always a survivor. And if it's like the video game, I haven't seen too much of it. I know this is based off the video game world. To be honest with you, I'm kind of basing it off the movie. Video game world, though, I think it's like similar to Dead by Daylight, is it? Where he's just basically trying to kill you and you're trying to escape somehow. I'm going to leave it at 99 for now. Might be a little bit higher if it's based on the video game, but I'm kind of basing it off the movies. Overwatch, definitely dead. I have no powers. They would have to give me some sort of technology to put up a fight because everyone in that game's got something, right? Whether it's just a power or whether it's technology. I don't have that. I think the only one who doesn't have a power is like Soldier 76, but he has like technology on his side. He's got the visor, he's got the self-heal, and then he himself is just a really good, he's a super soldier. You know, they would have to make me a super soldier for me to have a chance. Super hot. Definitely dead. Don't even need to get into that. I'm not dodging all those bullets. And even if I could, in the whole playthrough to not die once, nah. So Donkey Kong, I'm not athletic enough to be doing platforms like that. And unlike Mario, I don't get mushrooms. So I'm probably done for, to be honest with you. I'm just not athletic enough for that kind of stuff. I forgot what this game's called right here. It's like Fortress, Team Fortress or something like that. Yeah, I'm not good at guns. Never even shot a gun, so pretty self-explanatory answer there. Street Fighter. I'm not a fighter. If I threw hands with any of these guys, I'd probably last 2 seconds. Maybe that's generous, maybe 1 second, but yeah, the point is no shot there. Dead by Daylight's an interesting one because if I automatically, just like the game, whenever I just work on a gen, if I just do that and I suddenly know how to do it, because based off of the info of the Dead by Daylight characters, none of them, maybe with the exception of a couple, are like engineers or work with engines, right? They're kind of, it's just, you know, the game trying to make itself work. So assuming I just learn how to turn on the engines, maybe I have a chance, because it depends on if the killer's good or not. Like if the person controlling the killer is good, I'm screwed. If it's me running around, I'm probably running faster than they do in the video game. The difference is, do I get perks? Can I self-heal? Like, how can I play it? Because in all honesty, I would play it really selfishly in that I would never, ever put myself at risk to save others off the hook. What I would do is probably play for the hatch and put my perks specifically for the hatch. I would try to do the gens, but if people are getting hooked, I'm playing for the hatch. I'm playing selfishly. I'm not playing for blood points. I'm playing just to survive. So I think with Dead by Daylight, it's interesting because basing it off the game mechanics, it really is like a 50-50 whether or not I'll survive. It heavily is based off of who's the killer and how good they are. If the person controlling the killer is really good, I'm screwed. Person's really, really bad, probably gonna survive. So I'm gonna leave it at 50-50. Henry Stickmin, I'm dead. He dies a million bajillion times. Assuming I get 1 life, no. Fortnite, definitely dead. me in a island with 99 others who know how to shoot with guns. Not even gonna bother. Until Dawn. I'm not guaranteed dead because I think there always has to be survivors based off of like the whole group. That is even assuming though that we beat the game. If that's the case, if one of them was me, I mean, I have the same chance like the rest of them. It's not like they do anything crazy from what I remember. I would say looking like death, but it's not 989 or I'm dead. It's looking like death. But based off of the story that I remember, it's not a stretch to say that I have a chance at, surviving. Mortal Kombat goes without saying, I'm dead. I'm just dead. Okay, so Cuphead here. This is a definitive death for me. Reason being is I've had so many game overs already in Cuphead. So if it was me real life, assuming I just get the same guns and the same athleticism, even then I get so many game overs in the video game that it's not changing anything at all. If it's me there, I'm dead. Welcome to the Cuphead show. If you haven't seen it, great show. I should have said welcome to the Cuphead game though, because I would be doing the game and I'd die. God of War. Death. I think most of these are just deaths so far. I guess the whole point of this is finding what isn't instantly gonna kill me. Because you go here and it's like, boom, done. But I'm not trying to be having hot takes like I could survive these games. I just couldn't. Like, that's not happening. A game that I could survive, The Sims. I am 100% surviving The Sims. I don't even think you can die. I think you can have a shitty life. I'm not sure you can die, but The Sims, bro. Like, it's at that point I'm literally just playing my life. I'm living like I am now. That's kind of The Sims is a simulation of life. So we got one that's 100% survive rate. The Sims 4. Baldi's Basics. I played it briefly. Game is super obnoxious, but I'm definitely dead because I'd fail a lot of the puzzles. I'm not even gonna act like I can nail them off the top of my head. You know what I mean? I remember like dying in the first 5 minutes. So what am I doing? 99% death, assuming I get lucky and I pass the puzzles, but definitely 99% death for sure. Undertale. I didn't even see this, but death. I remember Sans as a character when I did the video game characters I could be in a fight. I remember Sans was a character that I thought, man, I had no shot against this guy. Pretty sure he was on there. Therefore, yeah, I'd be dead if I even played the game because I know he's in the game as a enemy of some sorts. Ark. I hate this game with a serious passion. Reason being is because it's so goddamn buggy. But me surviving around dinosaurs? No way, dude. Me and dinosaurs, no. I would try and train him and I'd actually get myself killed while doing something, or I'd eat some deadly berries. That actually happened in the video game. I ate a deadly berry. My cousins laughed at me like really hard. They're like, why'd you die? I poisoned myself by eating a berry that I didn't know was poisonous. So that would probably happen to me in real life as well. Seriously. All right, so we are halfway done. If you guys want more of this series, let me know and I'll come up with part 3. We done 50. There's 50 more to go. If this video doesn't really get even the slightest bit of attention, these videos are pretty hard for me to make because I put a lot more time on them when it comes to edits. So this might be the last part if no one really, wants a part 3. But if someone wants a part 3, even if it's just one person, go ahead and comment down below. Or if this video gets enough views, I'll definitely come out with part 3. But I just don't like working on stuff that I know is more so for me than for you guys. I want to be able to put out stuff for you guys that you guys enjoy. So anyway, let me know what you think down below. As always, I appreciate you guys for watching. This is I'll Even Different. I'm even different. And we out.